he's like. I can't wait to see can't stand against us!
These Beastmasters will beat every creature here into submission if they are not stopped. I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Nurn. Call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about them. But let me tell you about their cousins from...
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just a hunter. Pay attention, Captain. These Caragors are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Nurn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them, break their will, twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. The thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragors against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain.
It's referring to us as a captain.
There's a Caragar
the same way
those bushes.
as Talion. We sound like Talion, but we don't look like Talion. Oh, it's like
There
a...
it is. Go get it.
Is this like... Wait... Still... Oh, hey. Oh, we got a lot right now. Oh yeah, and the packet lot seems to be back tonight. So far it's not too bad. But that may change. Alright, what do we have? This looks an awful lot like Talion's skill tree. Awful lot like Talion's skill tree. But are we Talion? That's my question. Yeah, this looks like... Might be a skill or two missing, but all the main ones are here. I feel like this top one had an extra skill or two between these two. I might just be remembering Rimbor's skill tree. Otherwise, this seems... Yeah, I think we're just... In all but appearance, we seem to be Italian, and I don't understand this. Who are we?
Ah, this beast does look useful.
Oh, they can sneak.
Excellent! Now listen, there's an Uruk camp nearby. It's where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed.
I saw something moving in the shadows. Don't know what it was, but it might have been the ranger.
Oh, could see us with that.
It's like
I mean,
one
I know they're stupid, but like...
in the next, it was gone.
Well, hello, there's some kind of book thing here. Where's it above? Or did I have to do Wraith Vision below? I'd have to do Wraith Vision below.
Mordor is in no short supply of terrible tales, and few more dreadful than the Black Captains of Sauron. I have never laid eyes on them myself, but their descriptions to me are the stuff of nightmares. A man trapped in perpetual agony in armor that does not grow with him. Another cursed for picking up the mace of Sauron after battle. And the mightiest among them, the Black Hand, is not spoken of in passing in these lands. May my beard grow ever longer ere I cross paths with these villains. I'll stick to hunting fairer game.
Ooh. I'd suggest this is before the events of the main game.
The dwarf shied from the Black Captains as well he should. Only the Black Hand remains now, and I will finish him.
And that tells me this is Talion. Seriously, what the heck? But why does Talion look like this? I'm going to focus on getting the last 3 stealth kills before we get anywhere close to that yellow mark. Yeah, we are at packet loss is actually climbing. It's at 3.3% now, which is usually where it gravitates around if we do have some packet loss, at least in the long term. But it was at like 2% when this really started. Cool. Oh, nice.
Fend off any prey that gets too close.
Okay, cool. That didn't sound like a headshot to me. Cool if these things made it back into the story campaign, but probably not.
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray. There's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Karagans.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down. To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
Yeah, it is a really weird looking deer. Oh, self-finisher. Alright. There's a couple of captains. Packet Law seems to be back tonight. I don't know if it's...
I will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too dangerous.
I don't know if we just got lucky the last few nights, probably did, but like had 0 packet loss for a while, and now we're back up to about 4%. Not about exactly 4% right now. Alright. What do we have to do? No, this is more like a proper campaign thing. I'm still confused if we're Talion or not. Everything points towards us being Talion, but we have this appearance, and it's just... That's not Talion. But we sound like Talion. He refers to us as Talion. We've got Talion swords. This guy speaks like he's Talion. It just... Everything but the appearance is Talion. He never detected me. Oh, that's right. Back to this one. Glad I got the brand again.
Cowards run away.
I mean, I don't have all my runes, but I do have all the mechanics, it seems. Alright, let's figure out about these bodyguards of his. And now prevent you from getting killed. So I can do this. Alright, where's... I see you have a bodyguard here. All my things just running off. Alright. You get nothing. Oh yeah, with the stealth skills, it's really easy to maintain these things' health, for sure. Alright, now, is it the captain in the story beat, or... is... Okay, no, he's actually on his own. Cool. What to do? We have some memories to pick up. We have some Torvin stuff to do, and we have some other things as well. I think I'll run around and... I don't know if I should kill or if I should brand the bodyguards. Because I do need runes, but at the same time branding is really helpful.
You there! Yeah, you! Pathetic look in your eyes. You're gonna cry, huh? I'll give you something to cry about soon enough.
I'm glad to have crossguards again, though. I prefer having an actual crossguard on my sword. And having Legends completed, like, removes those crossguards. If your character is vulnerable to mounted beast... Oh, okay. This guy's kind of... I can't wraith stun him. How interesting.
I've been dreaming up ways to cut you down. Allow me to show you a few.
Good gosh, this guy's weak. Alright, now then, let's... Yeah, I'll give you a command. Oh, you serious? It's not available? Alright, gain intel. On who's his other bodyguard is other side. Over here.
Hold still!
Okay, that's one bodyguard branded. Now we're going to brand the other one. I have seen war chiefs with 3 bodyguards, but that's really rare. Oh, there he is. Finishers. Can't range him, but I can stealth him. Kinda don't want to put my Karagath at risk, so I will dismount. And it's going to run off on its own.
Be wary of that cannibal!
And I'll just add 2 more Karagaths.
not much to look at, are you? Wonder what's underneath.
Yeah, I'm apparently Italian. Oh, I can't burn him just yet. Oh, he's just dead. Okay. Shadow Mount is fantastic. Alright, we're full. And, because we're all stealthy, we can get its health back really quick. Just having a fucking pack following me. Alright, so that's both bodyguards down. He has another bodyguard. Alright, let's look for some intel then. Oh, and there's some intel right up here.
Have you eaten a slimy grey stuff inside? What? You hear that? Pull him off me!
Oh, that's the intel. Damn it.
Pull him down and kill the beast!
Alright, let's see where... Okay, it's not as silent as my own stealth kill.
Food supplies are down to nothing.
Alright, there should be plenty of intel inside. Oh, here's some intel. Alright. Just hop off.
What was that? No, oh no,
It's just like immediately after going, oh no, a Karagor, they just get eaten by one. Alright. And I kind of miss having like 15 power guys. Having people with these few strengths and weaknesses in so long. And speaking of Shadow Strike, I got an epic rune that refunds half of the cost of it on a kill. Which is pretty cool. Actually, I have like too many epic runes now. At least for the sword, I have too many epic runes. Way more than I know what to do with. Oh, he's around here again? That's him. Alright.
All our enemies are weak.
It's so video gamey how just hitting stealth makes me less visible on that. Like, I don't really shrink down in size much. I get being quieter. The stance does lower for that, but like, we don't get smaller. And in bushes, I'm poking out of the bush, and yet they still just can't see me.
If you ask me, the Globe must have sustained some kind of latency in this last fight. Why else would he ride around on a cannon like a...
And part of the bugginess of AI can be excused by the fact that these are orcs, and orcs are dumber than a sack of bricks. It is well established in both the dialogue and how they behave. That can only go so far. I'll say that.
Who knows and who cares? Whatever it is, we'll kill it. See it. We need a lot more materials than we got. Gotta feed the war machine.
That is a better description of it. You know, I'm a bit conflicted about whether I should, like, go for runes or not. And actually, I should probably send a death threat to the war chief, because if we're gonna get a guaranteed rune from him, I'd want it to be an epic rune. Except for the dagger. I do like Favor of the Lady, because getting health on drain makes that a very good move to do.
And all I'm doing is cutting them a little. Stop hanging them upside down by their ankles when you cut them, and try not to rip open your big veins.
I really have to wonder what the hell breaking these walls really does, aside from just change the pathing. Spook him a bit? Interesting. Oh, I don't know if I spooked that hunter away from the wall or if I actually killed one with the debris. Don't know.
Too bad only a stupid slave survived that drag attack.
Wait, how many of... Okay. Go on with this. And... ours. Oh wait, there's a hunter up top. Oh, and also hi, Sobit. I can't believe I missed your message. Long time no see. Alright, now how are we gonna do this? This is a better vantage point. I mean, Sephiroth's released. I've been having fun with Shadow of Mordor. I'd say I'm having a decent time.
You got nice things. I want them. Give me them.
I don't remember if he's like... Yeah, he can resist faults. Alright, so let's see... Oh, I can't range your stealth. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually roll. And also auto vault with that. Okay, I know what I need to do. Really? Yeah, this is what I need to do. Oh, still not green. Oh, whatever. Okay, cool. I was wondering if I didn't get a rune or not. Alright, so heal on kill. This one we don't need because we actually have the power itself. This one is... oh, health on boat. Just heal on kills, I guess. That's fine. You know what? Playing a bit rough here. Also, I'm not getting the flips. That. Oh, that's right. I don't have the epic rune for that. Yeah, so I got a rune that also makes the fire arrows explode. So. Explosions. Okay.
That ranger knows we're too tough for him.
Yeah, I've gotten used to handling the alarm being raised in fortresses. It's just a matter of killing everyone in your immediate vicinity, and then they just stop running towards you. So I hope things are well with you, Soapit, because it's a little concerning if I don't hear from you in a while. That's super concerning, because I assume you're doing okay. It's not like you were in a bad position last I left you. But not being in contact when you used to be in regular contact does kind of raise the... well, maybe he is in a bad situation now. So I hope you're doing alright, too. Now then, you have one bodyguard left who is on my side. I guess we'll just get info on the captains. Oh, not the right guy I want to do. Alright, whatever. Nope. I'm going to try to make use of Wraith Flash a bit more. I normally only use this when I'm getting absolutely swarmed. Ow. Just going to use Focus to get really close to you.
Let darkness fall.
And Brand. I was thinking doing a Shadow Strike if there were more, but he's the last guy. I wonder where my... yeah, it's not here, is it? Where did I leave it? So they're already taming them. Alright, I guess we're just gotta do Torvin. Or do we? I'll kill the war chief. Oh, whoops. I want to do the green.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
I don't think anything was ever there.
corpse, and it's one of us!
That's good, because now that Zephyros is done, I've actually... Wait, I don't have Wraith Sprint. Unless I didn't activate it. I'm gonna have to do a little half-leap small shit. Actually, this rock should be fine. Okay, cool. Still got Wraith Sprint. Wasn't big enough. Now that I got Zephyros done,
Draw him out.
I kinda don't have much to do with my free time.
The more Uruk die by their shadowy bite, the better.
You know what?
Stealth kill supporters.
Going on about how tough you think you
Alright, so I can't raise the alarm.
are. I'm still tougher than you. Keep saying that. It makes you feel better.
Yeah, like without that bit of work to distract me, anxiety is coming in. But also with that work done, I've now started to like look at jobs because I have 2 big mods on my resume now, so that's cool.
All I gotta say is you won't ever see me.
Nope. Oh, he's facing the other way. He's not. He's now facing this way.
I ain't afraid of no cat.
Yeah, it's a really great deer. It looks a bit weird, I know, but it's a fantastic predator animal. This guy over there, guy over there.
When we cross paths with the Grave Walker, stay out of my way. Not gonna happen, maggot. I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
So what I'm glad for is it's not don't get detected, because there's some times where like you kill an orc and another orc just detects you.
Wait. Sauce.
So I'm glad that we don't have to like stay undetected, because you have to get really careful with that. But raising the alarm,
Looks like someone's killing
that's a bit easier to prevent, because as soon as I see a guy raising the alarm, I just have to shoot him. Yeah, for me, see, like this. Just as soon as you see that, just shoot out his eyes and it's fine. Now then, can we climb up here? Yeah, we can. Yeah, for me, it would be to pay off college debts and then to save up money for moving to Finland. I don't know what will happen to stream times, and I assume it'll be a couple of years out, but that is an ultimate goal of mine. Oh, stealth finisher. Alright, so it has to be stealth finisher. Wait, is he a monster slayer? Oh.
Must have imagined it.
This is right. We're basically John Cena. Just the John Cena button, not the stealth button. Alright, I think I'll get the green off right now. And then... Seems to be... Yeah.
Unlike the
No death threats, that seemed like a normal rune.
The beast
Oh, no, it is
is
another rune.
dead, and with him, the Uruk's control of the shadowy creatures.
Oh? How interesting. Awake? Oh, there's more intel over yonder. Did he kill the intel? No, he didn't. Oh, the intel's sheet of paper. Can't kill the intel. Cool. Yeah, so as far as this game has been going, have you been here for... I think you've been here for maybe a couple Shadow of Mordor streams, but you haven't been here for most of them. I know that. So yeah, combat-wise, it's been likened to like the Arkham games as well as Assassin's Creed. It definitely gives you that vibe. It's Lord of the Rings though, so you have a bit of wraith magic. Oh, hello. So yeah, you eventually get a lot of tools to use. Yeah, well, they are on YouTube if you feel like watching them. I can give you some explanations on stuff. In fact, I could do like a brief little murder spree in the main story, because I finished the story, so I'm just like farming epic runes in that for now. Yeah, epic runes you get for killing captains and war chiefs, you have to send them a death threat first, otherwise you have basically no chance to get an epic rune. The normal runes you see here is like percent chance based on the level. So, these are kind of some of them are pretty good, some of them aren't. There's one, that normal rune, that is like you heal for like 30% of your HP every time you do a drain, which is... I do the whole blue light mind rape thing. Or if there's enough guys, I'll try to do it. Actually, I can show it on this guy. This. So that, right now, late game, it turns into a brand, so it mind controls them, instead of just killing them. And it restores my elf shot, and with that rune it also restores HP, so makes the drain really good to do. But the epic runes, for the most part, some of them are a bit iffy. Like the activation chance is a bit low on them, but most of them are like guaranteed stuff. Like, you know, half focus completion, so you have twice the amount of slow-mo while aiming the bow. There's one where you get 10 HP for every execution you do. There's one where it's like 5 HP for every headshot. That's a captain. And then one of the epic runes that I really liked was Referrals would explode.
For giving me a hassle.
Okay, so that's an execution. You get 10 HP for that, and another epic rune that was like, you get 2 elf shot for it as well. Oh. See, once they go green, I can grab... Their icon goes from white to green, then I can grab them, and if I can grab them, then I can brand them. And make them on my side. That's only happened for one guy so far. Oh, hello. That'd actually be really helpful since I'm getting a lot of stealth kills. Yeah, that was a fun disconnect for like a minute. Gee, Alyssa, would you mind if I just went on a rampage in story mode just to give Soba a brief glimpse of what he's missed? As well as to show off my epic runes? Now... Okay, so combat-wise, yeah, I think the basics are Assassin's Creed, where it's just, you know, it's a one guy versus 20. Alright, cool. Yeah, so... Got skins, so this is the only skin that has any kind of plate mail on it. It's actually the final boss of the game, which, of story mode, not of the game as a whole. As long as you don't look too close at it, it's pretty cool. When you look pretty close, there's a lot of stuff I don't like. Alright, so... I was talking about branding, right? Yeah, I've basically converted the entire army in this area, except for the dead people. It's like 2 dead slots, and then we'll have the entire army under our control here. Including all the war chiefs. So that was my goal for this area. However, there's 2 areas to the game. And the other area, I decided I'm going to use it for farming epic runes.
Sleep in moonlit fields of view. May you cross another golden age with preciousness free-flowing, with halfling elves and dwarves engage, their wisdom on you bestowing.
Alright, so I wonder how this is going. Alright, we have a bunch of new captains. We have to get intel, and the red X's are death threats, which makes them stronger. As well as gives you the... I still have 2 of these guys branded. One I accidentally branded, the other one I think was to get some intel on War Chief for a death threat out. Wonder who to go for. As you can see, the enemies have a lot of strengths and weaknesses, and the higher the level, generally the more strengths and fewer weaknesses. Like this guy, you can't hit him with arrows or stealth or mounted armors. You can't vault over him. He shoots really fast with explosive arrow tips. He heals damage dealt. He can smell you out while you're sneaking, so you have to like fight him with either explosions or just your sword. It still, at least for me, feels easy, especially in one-on-ones, because very few enemies are like immune to just hack and slashing with your sword. But they limit your approach as they get higher in level, which forces you to change things up. Let's see. Oh, that actually counted as a stealth kill. Now then, always running into allies. So talking about explosions. Alright, so rune-wise... I have it's a lot. I have like I listed it on Discord actually in Town Square, but I have a lot of epic runes. I cut down the common runes until just one of each. So we have I've gotten 3 from Orthog the Friendly, and by the way, Orthog the Friendly is now a war chief up in the other area that I've branded because I killed him fucking 3 times. 3 times. I got an epic rune twice. Anyhow, this one should cause executions to have a chance to make Uruk's fleeing terror. Increase stun on the counters. Get full slow-mo bar on a hit streak charge. 10 health on execution I was talking about. 50% damage more on sword. Got that for bow too. This one, it's not so good. 15% rarely activates, but it does set them on fire. There was this one with +3 elf shot and a flurry kill, and combine that with, say, Hailfire, which is 2 elf shot and a head explosion kill. So since the flurry kills also make their heads explode, that's 5 elf shot for a flurry. Pretty nice. But also feels redundant with Drain. Got health on counter. More elf shot for killing stuff. More ways to make heads explode. Alright, where the heck was that? Just go to the nearest war chief. Now, I'm not even sure if Jopit's still here, because he tends to just silently leave at around 10-ish. Oh, it's probably... yeah, that's the captain. Yeah, because I send death threats to all the captains. Speaking of, I really should, because it's... they could get promoted. The war chief. And they'll have death threat on them.
Lightning speed to draw the war chief's thunder.
Because once they're a war chief, I can only send death threats to other captains, which means branding them, and I don't want to brand, I want to kill. Nice. I don't know if I should kill this guy, but I'll brand him. So I want to find a decent lump of Uruks to kill. So I have to kill them. I don't know if it's in 2 minutes or 45 seconds. Oh, it's just 5? That's really small. See, 5 instantly. Alright. Let's see. I don't have intel on you. Intel on you. I can't vault you, so I have to use ranged attacks. I mean, sure, I can use combat finishers, but I can't fight them up front. Can't stealth or range, so I have to fight them up front. And poison. Let's swap out the runes. So that for poison immunity. I think the rest of these seem alright. This one is the recover health for drain. Then we have a chance for just my throwing knives to set people on fire. I get more elf shot from drains. And a chance for the throwing knives to also be AoE stuns too. There's more damage for the knife ground kills. Yeah, when they're like on their knees and I execute them with the dagger, that's what this increases the damage for. There's a lot of stealth related stuff. Oh yeah, Shadow of Karn. Could make use of that. As for this, more bow damage, exploding fire arrows, twice the slow-mo, get some slow-mo back for headshot kills, half the cost of the Shadow Strike kills, increase headshot damage, healing for headshots, a 20% chance, which, because it's RNG, I don't like using this, but that is a chance to get an AoE stun on a headshot kill. And then there's your special, which is just infinite slow-mo and infinite fire arrows and infinite arrows in general. Oh, if I'm I don't know. So I could be making use of Wraith Flash, or I could make use of Gnawing Fear. Wraith Flash is really good for big groups, because it's just an AoE stun. And there's one rune increases the stun time. There's a lot of good sword runes, and only 5 slots. I'll stick with what I have for now, though. Now then, my question is, how many people have they got? Probably not that many, because I think only 2 of them have death threats? One of them doesn't. Because on top of increasing the level by 5, if I send them death threat, they also get a posse. Right. I think they're all invulnerable to I don't know if that guy's invulnerable to stealth, though. But you know what? There we are. Let's see, who else? Oh, you. And... not just that for some Caragors. Let's see, who else is where? Oh, I can't even see you. Oh, it's out.
Death is your only rest.
No. Oh, whatever. Ow.
Stop moving!
Right. It's Berserker, so it counters Fizz.
Compose a symphony of broken bones and rent flesh.
More blood!
Oh. Hello. Alright, so he's vulnerable to range. I'll just dodge that. Kill you, because you annoyed me. Unleash all of their Caragors.
Yes! You said you'd make me scream, Ranger. How loud, I wonder? Loud enough to wake your dead woman?
Ooh, that's the first time someone's insulted my wife. These guys on my side. It's an elf shot back. Stop the alarm. Fuck it. Just activate Storm of Referral. Everybody out of the way. I got some executions to burn. Ah, that's a normal rune.
Stepped up to me.
Ah, neat. Oh, he's way over there. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Alright, there we are. Got the angle. Oh, hello, Fear.
It's not fair!
That's 2 war chiefs in a row. My highest war chief kill streak is 3. Just kill one bodyguard, the other one promotes. Kill the other bodyguard, that one promotes. Yeah, that was for sure rough. Not too flashy aside from the chain explosions.
You say something, slave? Where are you,
That's what we're saying, John Cena. Don't see me till I'm there. Oh, I can't climb up that because the gate's gone.
Next time
Cover.
I see him, he's dead.
Guess I could try raising the alarm for a bit. And or I could go kill another war chief, because that is one of the possible missions, is to survive the alarm raise for 2 minutes.
Rain death from afar and draw the war chief forth.
This one is... Ah, bow attacks. I wonder if Shadow Strike counts as a bow attack. Time to find out. It doesn't.
Someone's sneaking about. The killer's on the loose.
Let's say a bit rough from there, from right above.
Killer's fled by now.
Oh, no way I can get an angle with that. Actually. There we go.
I see him. He's above us. We'll have to find a fight somewhere else now.
If I can get a good line of sight on something up there. Oh, wait. Yeah. That should do. I don't know, an explosion would be cool, but that's not a bow kill. There's... Now we can do that. Alright, now then, let's go for some more upfront type runes. So I'm going to want probably heal on counter. There's really a lot. Orc Slayer would be good, but that kind of ends the fight a bit too fast. It's like 3 execution hits instead of like 5 or more. Actually, that'd be pretty good. Increase stun on that. We're probably immune to ranged, most of them are. I'm not too much point to that other than clearing out the mucks. That's already some good crowd control stuff.
Dead man! Where are your threats now, Ranger? My steel giving you second thoughts? Got him out!
There's the AoE.
It was suicide to face my master with me protecting him.
That's half the point.
You maggot! Am I supposed to be scared? Should I cower at the sight of you? Ha! You'd like that.
Oh, I can't vault him. Right. Hold it. Oh. Cool. Should reach. Yeah, that reaches here. That guy's fleeing. One guy's dead.
Your reign of terror ends.
War Chief is still fine though, and until he's out of that animation. Now, notice the audio breaking a bit more. Oh, pick up the runes later. As you can see, it regens health, so you can't just like do hit and run guerrilla tactics. Let's see. Ah, Combat Master. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Never sound back.
Show me your sword, you schrock! Let's see how sharp it can be.
And all normal runes, it looks like. Alright, that'll be that. Go back to Lore of the Hunt once I pick up these runes.
If you ask me, the globe must have sustained some kind of labor.
Yeah, so the most intense fight I've had was, say, earlier today, which it was a war chief and 4 captains and the alarm raised and all their posses. In this exact same spot, I did have to do a last chance stand. In fact, I think I'm not sure if I got the whole fight, but I did shadow play it once it ended, because that was intense. Let's put these back to normal. I think it was... Oh wait, it was... Right, it was Terror and Executions, and Increase stun time. And this one was AoE Stealth Brand. Alright, let's get rid of the spares. I wonder how much mirror I even have. Cool, got a higher level one. Alright, so maxed out. Yeah, this... Alright, so I do have the same old skill tree in Lore of the Hunt. Almost 10k Miriam. Most expensive thing on this tree was 2,500, which were these. Still can't believe that's Talion. How long has he been in Mordor for him to look like that?
I no longer know who the true monsters are. These creatures, the Beastmasters, or myself as I prey on them all.
Alright. Now, I think I'll do some story missions. Or we'll do collectibles. I feel like collectibles. Oh, whoops. I was too bloodthirsty.
Freedom.
Yeah, Shadow Strike is helpful because you can cross vast distances in a short time. Then just mind drape your arrows back.
He's run off.
Yeah, it's not a particularly hard game unless I think you... The Bright Lord campaign was a bit hard. Because you're fighting even higher level Uruks than you fight in the campaign, and you have only the very base kit of Talion. You don't have any of the extra stuff. That makes you so OP. That was a bit hard. But not impossible. And the rest of it, just... It's kind of an easy game, but it's a fun game. You know, like Assassin's Creed after the first. Just a power trip through and through.
It's the keen edge what cuts the mountain, they say. But after days of hacking through Uruk heavy plate and Karagor hide, these blades aren't going to sharpen themselves. Our weapons are extensions of ourselves and demand respect. A well-honed blade sharpened with a genuine dwarven whetstone can make the difference between being a hunter or the prey. My brother Gorvin once took a swing at a Karagor, and his axe landed with a thud instead of a slide. He lived to tell the tale, and has been sharpening his blade every night since then.
That's a good learning experience. Alright, the next one is over yonder.
There is little more satisfying than a sharp blade removing the head of an orc.
True dat. I mean, there's two favorite executions I have, and I'll try to point them out when they happen. One just for the audio of it, and the other one for just the freaking flow and visceral feel of it, for how it looks.
Nah, hope the ghouls got every last stinking one of them.
Oh, a bit too late. It's going to stop the flurry once I have the combo charged. Alright. Get up.
Come on.
I did that to a captain once. Like, I wanted to explode his head. So, just had one of those villain moments where you bring the hero to their knees and just pace her in front of them with the sword at their neck. I did that to a captain. I'm not sure if I captured that. I tried to put all of this into a video, honestly.
Someone's sneaking.
Alright, let's get some intel on the other war chief.
Manfield! After it, kill the tar!
That one's interesting, but not a favorite. Alright, we got beasts on our side, so time to take them out. Alright, finish this by kill. No. Yeah, they are. All the kills are pretty satisfying. In fact, I don't think I've shown you much of the brutalized kills. So there's two ways you can kill. Well, if you count ground executions, there's three ways to kill with a dagger. There's a standard stealth kill, the ground execution, and there's a brutalize. And the brutalize is the stealth kill that just, if anybody sees you while you're doing the killing, they get terrified.
You'd think the sight of a lone peak in the countryside would bring cheer to a dwarf's heart. But alas, that is not so here. Orodruin, the mountain of fire. This volcano stands alone on the plateau of Gorgoroth, but the whole of Mordor seems to dwell in its shadow. It's said Sauron chose this land for his domain because of that mountain. And I hope it suits him. Even dormant, anyone unlucky enough to travel these lands has that hill to thank for choking this acrid air, filling our lungs with ash and our hearts with dread.
Yeah, the Bright Lore campaign takes place pretty soon after one of the eruptions.
Mount Doom.
So the place is literally choked with
erupts
ash.
once more and spreads its darkness over Mordor.
Like, you could barely see 20 feet in front of you during that campaign.
You know what I reckon? I reckon
Alright, I forgot there's also ledge variations for all the stealth and brutalized kills. Something else to take into account. I don't think that intel is going to get saved. So, on to the next book. Dead? Yeah, he's dead now.
If it's worthy game and a respectable trophy you're after, The Caragor roam Mordor in ferocious packs. Quick on their feet and strong to boot. Be wary. Their claws are sharper than steel, and I've seen them crush rock-hard orc skulls like eggs in their jaws. Even wargs and lions give them wide berth. One look at these beasts and you'll know why the pointy ears have named them Bringers of Fear.
Makes sense given what I've seen.
Hoorah.
First the
Yeah, the captain.
Caragors, now the Caragaths. How many ways has Mordor to kill a man?
I don't know, man. But we're one of them. Alright, next one is in this cave. I think this campaign will probably be 3 streams at the most, if it's similar length to the Bright Lord campaign. Oh, whoops. Whatever. Yeah, once they're mind raped, I can still friendly fire them, but they can't friendly fire me. I am slightly vexed by that, just because I don't like friendly firing. Let's just go over here. I will say, after a nice execution, that sheath animation is so satisfying.
Slow-moving, but nigh unstoppable, these great beasts appear to be distant cousins of the six-tusked Mumakil. Even a great hunter like myself has never brought down one of these beasts as a trophy. But they're not difficult to track. The very earth shakes under their thundering feet. It's wise to keep on your toes when you're around them so you don't end up underneath theirs. I've seen them rampage and crush orc, troll, and man alike into jelly.
I wonder if one of those will appear in this campaign.
I'm surprised Torvin isn't trying to recruit me into hunting one of those mammoths.
Is he? Oh, cool. Very rarely the intel will actually be on a sheaf of paper on an orc body instead of in their head.
I'm ready for some proper action.
Actually, you know what? Let's dismount. I did stealth kill out of reflex, should have done brutalize. Here we are. Each of the brutalize counts towards the combo streak, so I usually come out of that with charge. Wonder when the extra side missions will open up.
Those useless swords were an embarrassment to Uruk-hai.
I didn't see that head pop, but I felt it.
In my travels, I've amassed a worthy collection of treasure and trophies. Heads and hides from all manner of foul beast, and even some lovely trinkets from the Second Age. But the whispered tales of one artifact continue to elude me. The legendary Forge Hammer, used by the elves to craft the Rings of Power themselves. The hammers I've found so far in my hunt have brought me no closer to finding the one I seek. Perhaps the spirit of the elves do not want to see their precious artifact in the hands of a dwarf.
Alright.
Torvin will never understand how closely this hammer is bound to our fate, and that of all Middle-earth.
Right. Oh, there's one over here. God, I forgot this cave exists, because I'm rarely in this part. Ah, grog. Okay. I wonder if I can stealth bleed its... Nope. Nope. That's half my Karagath's health down. Alright. Cool. Oh, wow. Give it some time for the stun animation to fully kick in. Alright. And we have ourselves a new friend. We have ourselves a ranged attack. You ain't seen these things sprint. That's a little terrifying. They never sprint when they're AI controlled, but like, when I'm on top, they can sprint. And holy hell!
A mysterious man in my travels, a ranger of Gondor named Talion. Over our fire, I asked after his weapons. Impressive in their craftsmanship. A handsome blade, Orphael, has been at his side since his days stationed at the Black Gate, defending the borders of Gondor. But his dagger, Ahar, carries a sad tale. It too was once a mighty sword, carried by his murdered son, broken the night he died. Talion tells me Ahar means vengeance, and I have a feeling the blade will fulfill the meaning of its name.
Alright.
I have slain countless orc, but still I seek vengeance.
Yeah, that's gonna get at least a whole other game. Alright. Now then, where in the hell are we going to do our thing? Yeah, the turn cap on this is really low, though. I cannot... This is as fast as we can turn. It's so slow compared to everything else. Damn, is this not terrifying to see. Alright, where's the next book? Oh, next book's over there. There's a couple of books left. 3 books left. I'll go northwest. And I can just go east. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Still got him now.
You piece of filth! You no good, murderous, conniving, disgusting stink! I will kill you!
Yeah, so that kind of black icon means I don't have intel on him. Oh, that still blows up the fire. Okay, let's hop off and kill this guy ourselves. Oh, hello.
This is not how it's supposed to go!
Alright, let's... Actually... I don't know if I should... You know, these epic runes might be guaranteed, since these are story war chiefs and not random ones. So I don't know if I should send death threats to them. I'll just get intel then. Now I can kill or dismiss. And I'll dismiss. I'm fine without the runes. God, this thing is a menace. Gosh, that thing is very hard to hit, huh? I keep stumbling because of this. Alright, good night, Sobit. Oh. Oh, just missed him with the grab. Ooh, that's some good shit. No, too far. Just close enough. I feel like I should dismount at this point. Need a finer tooth comb to get rid of these orcs. I've yet to see any of the good ones. They are pretty rare to encounter, though. I will give it that. I'll just leave it there to rampage.
That's the price of war.
From the front. As if Sobit rewatches this, there's another variation. There should also be ones for the right and left, too. Ah, it's the back. Wait, is that like living intel or dead intel? Looks like dead intel. Yep, sheets of paper. Deadwood. Alright, we got our war chiefs found out, so... I just instinctively went to go for the higher level ones, but... Should have gone for the war chief's bodyguards.
things in Mordor cause even the Uruks and trolls to quake in fear. And one such beast is the rare horned Graug. Standing nearly 5 dwarves tall, they're nigh unstoppable juggernauts of wanton destruction. Their very skin is tougher than leather, resistant to even the sharpest steel, if you can get close enough to strike a blow. What I wouldn't give for a mithril blade on my next hunt for these dire monstrosities.
I wonder what the
Oh,
dwarf is obsessed over, now that his hated Graug is slain.
we haven't heard anything from Celebrimbor. Usually he chimes in with this stuff. Actually, let's see if I can get that intel.
How they killed your ages, then, while jumping on us from afar.
Ooh. You know what? I'll do I'll try for alleged brutalize, actually. Ooh. I very rarely do those. I hadn't seen that one either.
Keep your eyes open and play for scum. If we kill them good, I want to be a warrior. I see you.
Alright, he's got 4 bodyguards. Oh, wow. And he's got none. Alright, next book. There's some intel down south. I think our Grog's already dead. Or despawned. I don't know which. Where? Oh, there he is.
Did you hear that?
Sure. Get you so Caragor doesn't go after you. Who are you? Oh, you backed off just the right time, huh? Oh, I don't have the charge anymore. Alright, let's get this while we can. Scare off a couple. Oh, it's too late for that. Just John Cena from the front. Wait, there's no more intel around here. Ah, you. Nope. Ow. Oh, dang it. Alright. Of course I'm going to get... Alright. Fuck you, because you're a berserker. Fuck you for hitting me. Hitting you because you're coming at me. There we are. Where is that range attack coming from? Guess it was that guy. off. Yeah. Oh, no, not that. This. Actually, where did Talion even get his new clothes, now that I think about it? Oh, right. That's my squad.
Captain's gone off again. What do you think we can get away with?
Among the orcs of Mordor, their greatest are the fighting Uruk-hai. And among them, their vicious captains reign over the tribes and armies with iron-clad fists. I've dodged more than one pack of foul Uruk on my hunt to these dire lands, and I've stolen glimpses of the rite of ascension among these foul folk. Only the strongest and most devious lead, slaughtering their own kind until none stand to oppose them. Brutal, savage, dangerous. And they don't smell very sweet either.
I was reading that one D&D story.
No doom keeps this dwarf from the grave. His first death will be his last, and his courage is impressive.
And... nice little neck snap. Alright, and the last one is over yonder. But there's this little D&D story about an orc rogue who had invested nothing into stealth and instead just made use of intimidation. He said, "You no see me. You saw nothing." And his intimidation was so high that he just succeeded every time. So he'd maybe try to disguise or hide, but people would see him all the time, and then he'd just be like, "You saw nothing." And they'd be like, "Yep, I saw nothing." And successfully infiltrate everywhere.
Thank you.
Alright, now what do we have? It's daytime, so there shouldn't be any ghouls. I super duper rarely change the time of day. So I rarely fight ghouls.
He lasted as captain for about half a day before he died.
Now, is it in front of or behind the gate? It's behind the gate. Can I do anything to the gate? Nope. Now then, I think it was, yeah, up here. You probably are. It's been a while since I've read it, so I don't remember the exact lines or names.
The solitary pass between the Valley of Udun to the north and the plateau of Gogoroth to the south is guarded by the dread, graven image of Sauron himself, with the great kinds of men held subjugated in chains. The rock and steel of this visage inspires no deference in me for the craftsmanship or stonework. And by my beard, I am thankful this is the closest I'll ever come to seeing the Dark Lord. The shadows grow long this evening. I will write no more.
Oh. It's also the last entry. It's a bleak note to end it on.
I'd have liked to see Torvin's face when that statue came tumbling down and Sauron's head crashed to earth.
Oh yeah, the packet loss is down. We're down to 0.2%. Let's settle down. Alright, so I'm going to go out there and help him. And just go for the nearest side stuff and... I don't know if I should do side stuff first or story stuff first. I don't think we get locked out of side stuff, just the story. I think the game very explicitly tells us when we're going to lose access to side content. Because it did that with Celebrimbor's campaign. I think it's fine just to go towards the nearest missions. Hello. Oh, a bit too late on the execution. Yeah, as you can see, they do flee from too many people getting executed. The dagger one-shots fleeing orcs. Just nice. I mean, they're fleeing anyway, so it's not that much of a big deal. It's just... I feel like that whole no survivors mentality. Or more so, it's just satisfying to kill shit. Oh wait, I have to get the climb up? Yeah, I do climb up here. Even though it looks like you could make that leap, you can't. Feels like it'd be a natural linear progression, but no, don't let you jump that. Alright.
We need a real fight, so we can show the world we ain't
I don't think I'll bother with it because of the Karagaths. Or should I? Because I do need to get a Karagath.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose.
Ah. And as I think I've mentioned before, I bought this on sale on Steam, and I never knew if I got Game of the Year, Definitive, or whatever version until recently, so I do think I have all the DLC in the version I got. Oh, I now have Wraith Sprint with Karagath, which is...
I know you've got it. Give it back, you thieving jackals.
Oh, this camera angle. There we go. Where's... It's gonna drop down from above. I didn't see it.
But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder and my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
His war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
Why did he have explosive powder?
Track split up here. You follow them to the north. I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
Oh boy, I'm gonna really have to... I really need to do this, don't I?
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
I was too far away to join the fight.
Okay.
Kill that category first!
Oh, I want to get on top. So I can do this.
No sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved their bounty elsewhere.
Alright. I'm glad I still have a pretty good turning cap while I'm slow mode. That way I can go for stuff that's kinda out of the way and almost hit walls. Still be fine. Sprint. Oh, that does just insta-kill him.
I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
Ah, that's really unfortunate. And I lost the self-initiative. Yeah, that one is the very satisfying one. Just knock out their legs and then decapitate them while they're midair. That is
Good news, Ranger.
visually my
Found
favorite.
the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
There's something around.
Alright, common finishers can't do range but can do stealth. Do not bring a monster to the fight though.
Drive them right.
They must find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
Alright, I'll do the one side mission
Them big broken elves won't know what
hey, before we call it. Alright, and then up here. Arrows, please. Thank you. Blazing Steed power? What the heck? Alright, what's this one? Ah, okay. How am I gonna do this? Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be a time limit, which helps a lot. I didn't plan to jump up here, but that was very fortuitous.
Someone's killed him.
In the nighttime, I get it. We are pretty dark. Just very well camouflaged. That next snap just sounds like an... that's quite the sound design. Yes! Wanted to do that to one guy. Alright, there should be one guy left, right? Somewhere. Oh, that was it. Alright, and it's 11:01. Alright, where is the nearest tower? Fairly close by, it seems. Right there.
I never want to have to be in the mood now.
Oh, cool. Huh. Alright. I'm not gonna deal with ghouls. Ghouls are just very annoying. Alright. Actually, let's see how this unfolds. Oh, they got... I barely got a good angle. Got spitters, though. Let's see if I can... I can't get a shot. Alright, you I now finally have a shot, so you're dead. I don't know if I should help it. Oh no, it's dead already. Oh well. That's just the nature of the beast. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll pick this up tomorrow night.